Welcome back to another video, everybody. I am Micoye. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome. So, we have been on the Kate Bush journey as well as the Carpenter's journey. But this video, as you may have been able to read from the title, is another Kate Bush reaction. This is the third one, which would be her album, Never Forever. Never Forever. Okay. I don't know anything about this album except for the fact that she was still pretty young when this came out. I think she was around like 19-ish in 1978. This is 1980, only 2 years later. So she's still really young. I have no idea what to expect, but let's just get into it. If you would like early access to these reactions, be sure to click the link pinned in the comment section. It'll take you straight to the Patreon. All right, they get to see these album reactions 3 days in advance. That's a mighty fine deal if you ask me. All right, so go check it out if you would like to support me and this channel. I would really appreciate it. All right, and make sure you guys go follow the socials. Now, let's get into this album. Enough yapping. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody did their morning stretches, or whenever you're watching this video, do stretches. All right. You don't want to be a stale person, a stale old person. All right, let's go. Track number 1 is Babooshka. Here we go. What are we in for today, Kate? Miss Bush. Miss Katie.
She wanted to test her husband. She knew exactly what to do. A pseudonym to fool him. She couldn't have made a worse move. She sent him scented letters, and he received them with a strange delight. Just like his wife, but how she was before the tears. How she was before the years flew by, and how she was when she was beautiful.
All right.
Babooshka, 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 yeah. Babooshka, 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 yeah.
Babooshka, yeah. Is that his wife's name?
She wanted to take it further, so she arranged a place to go to see if he.
We'll say I like this cover art. This cover art looks like an old painting of like what's even in here? What is that? That looks like a bat. It's like a snake. What are these? This is a goose. They got like a whale with like people's faces in it. What kind of art style is this called? Is this oh, this is obviously Kate Bush right here. Yeah, rocking the Miss Frizzle dress and just everything's flowing out of her. Abstract. This is abstract art, isn't it? Or like, it's kind of like realism in a way, but it's like all mended and blended, all weird. I don't know what the hell this is. This thing looks crazy, but W cover art. Sorry, I saw it and I had to say something.
He got the feeling they had met before. Uncanny how she reminds him of his little lady. Capacity to give him all he needs. Just like his wife before she freezes down him. Just like his wife when she was beautiful.
When she was beautiful?
Shouted out, all yours, babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah. All yours, babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah. All yours, babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah. Babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah.
What is that? Chat, what is that? I said chat. This is not a live stream. What was that in the background? Was that like that sounded like like a plate breaking or something. Like somebody dropped something and it broke. So is babooshka, real question here, is babooshka like a common name in a certain part of the world and I'm just not familiar with it? Or is it just like why the name babooshka? Why did she choose that name for this song?
Babooshka, 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 yeah, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all, man. Not bad. All right. All right, Kate. It's been, yeah, see, like, what is that? Okay. All right. Yeah, sounded like, I don't know, somebody was chewing on light bulbs or something. Something nice and crunchy, you know. A little dangerous, but you know, to each their own. I was gonna say it's been interesting to see how Kate Bush has been progressing, or evolving with her sound and you know her musical capabilities, as we've continued to go down her catalog, her discography. You know, it's been interesting so far. I'm not sure. I still think that my favorite song from her is Wuthering Heights, and I think it would also be kind of hard to beat that. But she has a lot of projects. All right, so I'm a man of faith. All right, so I believe that it's possible to overcome that. Not that I would, you know, I'm hoping for it, but if it happens, it happens. Also, what a transition! No, interesting transition. This next song is called Delius. Delius. Is this also a name? Very interesting instrumental so far. Not sure if I like it. I'm gonna let it cook. Syphilus. This is like, I don't know, it's so weird, but like good in a way. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I couldn't even begin to guess. I think that some of this is Latin. I don't know, I'm throwing shit out there, maybe something will stick. I know syphilis is like not a good thing. I know that. Chat, what is syphilis again? I'm gonna look this up. Why is there a fly in my ear? Get the hell out of here. What is syphilis? A serious curable bacterial infection caused by Primarily transmitted through direct contact with a sore during... Did not know that. Did not know that part. Interesting second track. Just like I had explained with the cover art, it was very... It matched the cover art in the sense that it was very abstractly put together. It was like taking parts of one thing over here, another thing over here, seeing how they blend together, and then singing over it in some language that nobody knows. I say nobody knows, but I mean me that doesn't know. Right? Because I'm not educated, you know, very highly. On to the next track, which is Blow Away.
Told me last night that music is all that he's got in his life. And where will it go? Surely not with his soul. Will all of his licks and his R&B blow away?
R&B.
Blow away. Blow away. Blow away. Blow away. Blow away. Blow away. Our engineer had a different idea from people who nearly died but survived, feeling no fear of leaving their bodies here, and went to a room that was soon full of visitors.
Hold on. I kind of like what's going on in this little part right here. Hold on. Let me go back. I like when she goes high with her voice. Please don't thump me.
Please don't bump me, don't bump me, don't dump me back there.
Do not thump me.
Don't bump me, don't dump me back there. Please don't bump me, don't bump me. I want to stay here.
What does it mean to thump? To be or not to be? To thump or to be thumped? Okay, when I think of thump, I think of like a dull collision between like two people. But what is the definition of a thump? Ignore that. Hit someone or something heavily, especially with a fist or a blunt implement. A heavy, dull blow. Oh my gosh, I was on the money. I was on the money with the dullness. You can't miss me with the dullness. That's what I'm talking about. See? It's all about being dull nowadays. That's all you got to do. She doesn't want to get hit with a dull hit. Very relatable stuff. Because those are the ones that hurt the most.
Then put out the light. Lights in the sky invite you to die. Dust to dust. Low to low.
I know y'all like those strings in the background.
Violin and Mooney are heading the show.
Who the hell are these people? Who's Bolin and Mooney? Where were these people born to get names like this? Bolin. Wow, she held that for a decent amount of time. Get a load of this guy. His name is Bolin. Very interesting song. At first, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more so like a story about, because she said something about the engineer. Yeah, our engineer had a different idea from people who nearly died but survived. I thought it was gonna be like a personal story of hers, but then she started naming these people like Minnie, Mooney, Vicious, Buddy Holly, Sandy Denny. Who are these people? Who are these people? These sound like characters from a book, if I'm being honest. Who is, what's the game show where you have to answer, let's like, what is blank? Who is Minnie, Mooney, Vicious, Buddy Holly, Sandy Denny? A group of musicians listed in the lyrics of, they are portrayed as deceased artists welcoming her sound engineer. Oh, Minnie Riperton. Oh, so these were real people. Oh, okay. Keith Moon, musician and drummer. That's a cool last name, Moon. I don't know about Keith, but Moon. Damn. The girl before this, what was her name? Minnie Riperton died when she was 31. Keith Moon died when he was 32. Sid Vicious died when he was 21. Whoa. Why are these people dying so young, bro? That's super young. Buddy Holly, Sandy Denny. I feel like I've heard the name Buddy Holly before. Weezer. Oh wait. 22? Shit. How did this guy die? No, not what happened to his child. Oh, he died in a plane crash? Damn. And then what was the other one? Sandy Denny. Oh. She died when she was 31. Wow. She died of cancer. Wait, what? No, not Sandy Dennis. No, this is the wrong person. What is this? So she fell down a flight of steep stairs. She was found some hours later in a coma from which she never recovered. Damn. Wait, 1978. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's just I've fallen down the stairs and it was funny for me. I'm just remembering. Guys, it's not funny that she died. I have these moments where I remember shit that happened to me and it was funny, all right? I fell down the stairs and I can only imagine how I looked doing it. That's what I'm laughing at. Chill, bro. I'm not that fucked up, dude. Okay, I might be, but I'm not laughing at her, I promise. Okay, so the song is mentioning all these people that died really early. But they're not just like regular people. I mean, they are normal people, but they're musicians. They're involved in music. So what is the song? about. She mentioned one of the band told me last night that music is all that he's got in his life. Well, where will it go? Surely not with his soul, with all of his licks and his R&B. Huh. Oh, not with his soul, like soul, but like also soul music. Our engineer had a different idea from people who nearly died but survived. Feeling no fear of leaving their bodies here and went to a room that was full of visitors. Hello, many moony vicious. Oh, is he saying like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to die? Like, I'm too young to die or something? Blow Away by Kate Bush, meaning that's what I need to look up. Blow Away. Kate Bush. Oh, it's a personal tribute to her lighting engineer who died after a fall during her 1979 tour of life. The song acts as a comforting, optimistic fantasy about death, imagining Duffield in a heavenly afterlife. Okay. Got it. A room that was full of visitors, a peaceful afterlife where musicians and friends reside together, escaping the fear of being returned to Earth. Aw, damn, when you put it like that. Well, that's a nice thing that she did for him. Damn. All right, Kate, I see. See, I had a feeling there was something more to this song. I just couldn't put my finger on it, but good thing we have the internet, because now we know. Okay.
Don't love me, don't want me, don't dump me back there. Please don't.
All right. So the next time I listen to this, I'll keep in mind what it's about, and hopefully it'll bring a sort of new understanding to me. So, all right. But I like that song. Let's keep it going. All we ever look for. Okay. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to like it up. Drop a like now,
Just
please.
look at your father and you'll see how you took after him. Me, I'm just another like my brothers of my mother's genes. All they really want for you are the things they didn't do. All they ever wanted.
Okay. The whims that we're weeping for, our parents would be beaten for. Leave the breast and then the nest, and then regret you ever left. What? Hold on. What does she mean? All we ever look for. Does it have something to do with like comfort? Is it like a reverting back to a safe place kind of thing? God, Kate Bush is like she's like the one artist that I'm like every song I need to look up because I'm lost. I don't know what it's about. She has these such complex ideas and puts them into music that I then try to have to try and decipher and translate. And I feel like I've been thrown in a test of solving hieroglyphics, and I'm not even a what are the people called that study that? Archaeologist? I don't know. What is it called? I don't even know. Bro. What is the song called? All We Ever Look For? All We Ever Look For. Kate Bush. Meaning. Does anybody else crash out when they're listening to Kate Bush because they don't understand it? Okay, here we go. Explores the psychological pressures of generational shifts, focusing on how people endlessly seek comfort, security, or a drug, a great big hug, but often fail to find it due to looking in the wrong ways or at the wrong times. Word. Big contrast older generations' physical hardships with the younger generations' psychological struggles and the futility, big word, of chasing material or emotional fulfillment as described on the Kate Bush Encyclopedia. That's what I'm talking about. See, okay, it is about seeking a sense of security, comfort. See, I get like the baseline ideas, right? But there's so much more to it than just that, you know. All right, so I was kind of right. I was pretty much right. I was like 99% right. I'm very smart. Somebody's walking. But we never do score. So is she saying like there's this thing that we all kind of long for, that we want, right? But we don't always get it. For different reasons. People have different lives, different struggles, different situations. So what looks like comfort to you, what may be comfort to you, may not be comforting to me. Twin bed, 5'4", you might be able to pull that off. For me, might roll off the side. Not as comfortable, not gonna lie. Too big for that, too grown. That's just one example of many. Yeah, all right, well, I kind of like that song. I kind of like it. But I think there's another one coming up that I might like. I don't know. I saw it had a lot of plays. Which one was it? Is it the last one? Army Dream. Okay, we'll get to that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just continue on with Egypt. Never been. Although, it looks pretty cool. It looks mighty enticing. I don't know why I said like. Oh, that. Oh yeah? Okay. If she likes it this much, I might need to go visit. That might be on the bucket list of like places I need to go before I die. Pyramids would be really cool to see. Are you allowed? I don't think you're allowed to climb them, right? You're not allowed to climb. What? Hold on, what? What did you just call me? My pussy queen. No. I don't know. Oh, is she talking about the what are those cats called? Sphinx? Is it Sphinx? Or is it I think it's a Sphinx. What's the bald one? The hairless cat. I was about to say marsupial. That is not it. That is not it. Not even close, dude. Egyptian delights. I'm pretty sure it's a Sphinx. I like how she transitioned into this I'm in love section. Some deep guttural moans happening in my ears. Some layered moaning. Layered grunting? Whatever it is, I'm not sure I'm the most comfortable listening. I like the way the song ended. So, was that just a song about her appreciation for Egypt? Because if it is, all right, cool. We know how much she likes Egypt now. Very nice. Very nice. But yes, if I think climbing pyramids is illegal, like you could get clapped for that. It's either or jail time or something. I don't know. I don't know what the penalty for that would be. But aren't they like really big? Like, wouldn't it be? It's like it's not an easy. Does it have steps on it, or is it? I don't know. I haven't spent too much time looking at pyramids. All right, so don't come for me, bruh. Anyways, let's keep it going. The wedding list.
Oh, I'll never give her the hot top, and I won't make it up. Somehow this was it, I knew. Or maybe fate wants you dead too. We've come together in the very same room, and I'm coming for you. Do you think I'd ever let you get away with it, huh? He's swooned in a warm maroon. This
Hey.
gas in your barrel, and I thought it was doom.
Hey, hey, hey.
Honeymoon, and I'm coming for you.
Hey. Whoa. You've made a wake of our honeymoon, and I'm coming for you? Did she get killed on her honeymoon and now she's coming back as a ghost to haunt this guy? All of the headlines said passion crime. Oh! Oh, wait, he died too? Mystery Man. So, okay, they were on the honeymoon. Mystery Man hopped in, killed the groom, shot him dead. Newlyweds, more like newly dead. All right. And that left the bride just a widow on her honeymoon. All in red, with his red still wet, his blood fresh on her clothing or her face, whatever. Maybe she hit the little, and then now this is hold on, I need to see how this evolves.
I'll put him on the wedding list.
Fuck was that guy?
I'll put him on the wedding list. I'll get him and I will not miss. And now as I'm coming for you, all I see is a Rudy. I die with him again and again.
Oh,
I feel good in my revenge.
she's on the hunt.
I'm gonna fill your head with lead. I'm coming for you.
She's not playing.
When it's all over, you roll over the bottom of my gun. One in your belly and one for booty. You got what you gave by the heel of my booty. Bang, bang, ouch, like an old Cheruti bee. I'm coming for you.
Like an old what? Cheruti. Hold on, who's that? Cheruti. What in the world is an old Cheruti? Oh my god. She said she gonna be smoking on that. Oh my god. Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. I didn't know Kate Bush was this gangster, bro. I'm gonna be smoking on that newlywed pack. Oh my gosh. Yo. Yeah. Yo, she's a savage. Hold on. That's crazy.
What you gave by the heel of my booty. Bang, bang, ouch, like an old
Wow.
The headlines said passion crime. Newlyweds
Surely there's a movie out there with this exact plot, right? Newlyweds on their honeymoon. Groom gets shot by somebody random, and then the widow has to solve it or whatever, or gets revenge.
Sure, I got him on the wet list. I got him on the wet list. I got him and I did not miss. I pinned him on the wet list.
Oh shit.
After she shot the guy, she committed suicide. I'm coming to Italy.
Oh my god. Katie. See. Now I'm getting flashbacks to the kick inside. I'm remembering a comment that was like, isn't it crazy how she was so young and was able to pen up a song about an incestuous relationship? Yeah! Very odd. And now she's just painted this insanely gruesome, beautifully detailed plot that I think would be a crazy movie. And I would watch it, and I would probably enjoy it. What? After she shot the guy, she committed unalive. And later when they analyzed, they found a little one inside. That's disturbing. But it was the little ad lib she threw in there. After she said that she's committing suicide, she said, "I'm coming, Rudy." Like all happy and giddy, like, "Oh yeah, I'll see you soon, buddy." Listen to how she says it. She's like happy to do it. She's like looking forward to it. Listen. Just a little unsettling. Wow. I hit him, I got his ass. She's proud. Wow. I mean, what a crazy story. Like, she's out here penning up scripts, like potential scripts for screenplay. But instead of that, she chose the music. Like, she could low key. Right. Screenwriter's not such a bad, you know what I'm saying? That like you could probably do that too. She has such a different mind. Like it's very creative and very different. I like it. These songs that they're not typical and they get you thinking and visualizing. Like I could picture that whole thing. Like the newlyweds the bride in her dress, you know, the white dress, but she's got blood all over it because her man was just murdered in cold blood. And then now she's like holding him as he's bleeding out, right? She's just crying, and then boom, she gets this moment of just like, it's intensity, just revenge. The feeling of revenge just fills her blood and veins, and she just goes on this, not a rampage, but like this mission to hunt this dude down, and she gets him. She finds him, she gets him, and then eventually it leads to a tragic ending where, I mean, we saw what she said. With an even crazier plot twist on top of that, her taking her own life. Insane. Very crazy, very crazy.
4 strings across the bridge, ready to carry me over.
Violin is the next song.
Weavers drunk in the bars, out of the realm of the orchestra, out of the realm of the orchestra, filling me up with the shivers, filling me up with the shivers and quivers, filling me up with the shivers. Get the ball going, let it scream to me. Violin, violin, violin. Get the ball going, let it scream to me. Violin, violin,
Violin.
Paganini, up on the chimney, all of the dogs, with an arrow and golden neck, he whacked that dead
Oh my gosh.
to my finger stick. Give me the banshees for babies. Give me the banshees for babies. Chicken along with little Johnny. Chicken along with little Gigi. Chicken along with little Gigi. Get the ball going, let it scream to me. Violin, violin, violin. Get the ball going, let it scream to me. Violin, violin, chicken along with the fiddle.
I like that solo. That was a really nice guitar solo. I like that. You ever been like in a public place with like one other friend, and then there's like an interesting looking person that walks by your vicinity, and you don't want to say anything, but you want to get your friend's attention to like look in their direction so that way they also notice them. So you just kind of give them a look. You're like, right? I feel like during the middle of this song, she kind of provoked that look out of me unintentionally. It was very, I don't know. It just came like, I don't know what was happening. She did something to provoke that. And, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It was more just like a, what the hell's going on kind of thing, you know? It's a lot of chaos. The way she's singing is so, I don't know. Oh my god. Wow. We we gonna get a transition? Nope. Aren't those what are they called? The bows for violins? Aren't those like really expensive? And the string that it's made out of, isn't it? Hold on, let me cook. Isn't it horse hair or something? I almost said teeth, not teeth. Isn't it horse hair? Bowstrings. Tail hair of horses. Oh, boy, I know this shit. Oh, I'm cooking. But like, who the hell thought of that? To like, who was out one day, clipped a horse's tail, carved some wood, attached the shit, and was like, I'm gonna use this on that to play that. Out of all the material in the world, hair, horse tail hair, unbleached. What would it sound different if it was bleached? A single bow uses 160 to 180 individual hand-dressed hairs that, along with applied rosin, provide the necessary friction to vibrate violin strings. So, okay, necessary friction to vibrate violin strings. So you telling me that without, like, if it was any other material, like I don't know, it's like like human hair, it wouldn't sound the same. Interesting, very interesting how we come to figure these things out. Anyways, let's get back to the music, shall we? Next song is called "The Infant Kiss." All right. Let's see where this goes. I'm scared.
a way to stop the storm. It's too much. All my barriers are going. It's starting to show. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's
It might be time to lawyer up. The kick inside I thought was gonna be the worst of it. But this just added a new level of what the fuck. Lawyer Coy is gonna try to salvage this. What if, right? What if? I got nothing. You lost. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. I can't save you from this. I don't know. I don't know. Look. I gave him my best shot. Right? I can't cook up for this one. I can't. It makes me look bad. I'm sorry, but my reputation, it's got a pretty good, I can't ruin it. I can't tarnish that. Just like with every Kate Bush song, there's a meaning behind it. So, unfortunately, is a song about a haunted, emotionally unstable governess who develops a dangerous, confused infatuation with a young boy in her care. Governess? A woman employed to teach children in a private household. Oh, this is not good. Not good. Emotionally unstable. Haunted? The song explores a distorted, taboo situation where the woman is attracted not to the child himself, but to the man inside the child, the spirit of a deceased, lusty adult possessing. What? Okay. All right. Well. So the justification for how do we bridge this, right? How do we bring this to a decent place, a decent understanding, a logical conclusion? So hold up. Little boy equals hot because old dead guy inside who lust. Oh, got it. Got it. Makes sense now. Yup. Not only is it like, okay, what was that movie with is it Tom Hanks? Uh, isn't it just called Big or something? Where like he's a young guy trapped in like an older man's body. It's not one of those situations where it's like, okay, he's alive, right? But he's just in a different body, or like it's his body, but it's like grown, right? That would have been like a little more understandable. This is a dead soul of a lusty adult in a child. First off, how did it get into the child? Second off, you would have to be attracted to the child. You would have to pay. How do you even know that that's the? How would you know that the child is possessed? Rationale cannot save this one. I'm sorry. Not only would you have to find out that the child is possessed, but where did the spirit come from? How did it end up being that? Out of all things, a lusty dead dude. Time to lawyer up. Somebody's going to jail for a bit. Hey. Nope. All right. Let's keep it going. I don't know. Chat, I don't know. And just one more thing about that, like, dude, okay. All right, listen. The wedding list is like that's a passable. That is a passable script for a movie, right? Like that's something that's actually watchable. Cuz that's not entirely like that could really happen, you know? But try turning The Infant Kiss into a movie. You're getting... Actually, Hollywood might take it. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Hollywood would probably approve. Now that I think about it. But what the hell? Just imagine how wild of a movie that would be. That is such a... No. See? All right, come back down. You're not that tall. You're not that guy, pal. If it couldn't pass as a movie, maybe it shouldn't be made. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm done with my rant. So let's get back to the music. That was my last thought on it, I swear. Now, this song has a lot of plays. Maybe I've heard it before. I don't know. Army Dreamers. Let's go. Doesn't seem familiar so far.
BFPO. We've a bunch of pepper flowers.
BFPO.
To Mammy's hero. Morning in the aerodrome. The weather warm. He's colder. For a man in uniform to carry home my little soldier.
Oh. Oh no. 4 men in uniform to carry home my little soldier? Damn. Okay. Well, hold on, let's try this again. What is BFPO? Let me just look this up real quick. What is British Forces Post Office? Oh yeah, how was I gonna know that?
Lammy boy is coming home from BFPO. We've a bunch of pepper flowers.
The post office. Our little army boy is coming home from the British Forces Post Office. Wow. Bro got that priority shipping. This is crazy.
To Mammy's hero. Morning in the aerodrome. The weather warm. He's colder. For a man in uniform.
Wow.
To carry home my little soldier.
Goody Doo should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Goody Doo should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Goody should have been a father.
But he never even made it to his 20s.
Wow.
Waste army dreamers.
See, how do we go from hot possessed kids to some real world shit? Like, there's a range of emotions I'm feeling. This is good. Shit. He could have been a rock star, but he didn't have the money for a guitar. He could have been a politician, but he didn't have proper education. Could have been a father, but he didn't even make it to his 20s. Sad shit. Man. And it sounds so good too. I'm really liking how this one sounds. Ooh, she's cooking. She's cooking. This is sad.
Goody Doo should have been a rock star.
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Goody Doo should have been a politician.
But he never had a proper education.
Goody should have been a father.
But he never even made it to his 20s. What a waste, army dreamers. Ooh, what a waste of army dreamers.
Wow.
Tears are a tin box. Jesus Christ, it wasn't to know. Like a chicken with a fox, he couldn't win the war to go. Give the big of pips and give him all his strips and ribbons. Now he's sitting in his home, he might as well have buttons and bows.
Goody Doo should have been a rock star.
Wow. Dude.
But he never had a proper education.
This is
But he never even made it to his 20s. What a waste, army dreamers. Oh, what a waste of army dreamers. Oh, what a waste of all them army dreamers. Army dreamers. Army dreamers.
That's it. This is such a beautiful song. Wow. That's good. It's really good. Well, I feel like I have a better understanding of how she feels about, the army as a whole. Maybe not as a whole, but like in this certain situation, probably like a family who was kind of like not pressuring their kid, but kind of like they have the military mindset. There's a whole bunch of families like that. Um, and I'm not so unfamiliar with this. There was a point in time, right, as a young man. I'm still young, by the way, but as a younger man, where uh, I think this is true for most guys. It's like we we don't have too many options, Like we have a decent amount, but the world is not very kind to young men. It's not. It's hard out here for us. We got to make something of ourselves. And the army, any form of military is like it's a realistic option. Like, and it sometimes it's not always going to be like front lines, like fighting, in combat, firefight, that kind of stuff, but sometimes it can be a good thing. But a lot of the times, you hear stories of like people who are so young grew up having this idea of like, okay, I'm going to go fight for what's right. All right, what they believe to be right, and to defend their country or whatever. But it's like I think she brings up a good question of like, was it worth it to you did what you wanted to do, but like you died so young doing it. Like you could have, maybe if this idea wasn't instilled in them from a young age, that maybe they could have been something else, a rock star, a politician, or whatever else she said. I forgot. A father, It kind of seems like she's providing a different perspective on it, like an alternate perspective where it can be seen as kind of like a potentially dangerous dream to have, which I think is interesting because I think a lot of people see it as like a noble thing to go and do, which it is. But I don't think I've ever heard anybody really say the contrary or like bring up good reasons as to why you shouldn't, And I think she's doing that here. And it's kind of made me realize like, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a very sad thing to die so young and to be denied the opportunity of growth and old age, which is very sad to think about. But wow, so altogether I think this is a really great song. Got me thinking, got me feeling, sounded really good. This one might be, dare I say, favorites. I don't know. It's up there with Wuthering Heights for sure. It's up there. This is one of my favorites from her. Top 3 so far, I'd say. Wow, really good song. Was that the last one, or do we got? Oh, there's one more. Okay, bet. Let's do this last one. It's called Breathing.
Outside gets inside, ooh, through her skin. I've been out before, but this time it's much safer in. Last night, in the sky, ooh, such a bright light. My radar sent me danger, but my instincts tell me to keep breathing. Breathing my mother in, breathing my beloved.
Breathing my mother in.
Breathing her nicotine.
What does she mean by that? Breathing my mother in. Outside gets inside. Through her skin, I've been out before, but this time it's much safer in. I've been out before, but this time it's much safer in. Last night, in the sky, ooh, 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 such a bright light. My radar sent me danger, but my instincts tell me to keep breathing. Out, in, out, in, out, in, breathing. My mother in. Her nicotine. She a chronic smoker. Camel?
Breathing out, in, out, in, out, in.
Marlboro Reds? Shorts?
We've lost our chance. We're the first and last. Ooh. After the blast, chips of plutonium are twinkling in every lung. I love my beloved, ooh, all and everywhere. Only the fools blow at you and mean your life itself is breathing, my mother in, breathing my beloved in, breathing.
Interesting. Pall Mall? Pall Mall? Excuse me. 'Twas the carbonation. What is this broadcast? It's like a meteor or something? Like a comet? Whatever it is, it's old. You hear how the guy's talking? Well, how about a... Who thinks to write a song about this? What the hell is Kate Bush on? I'm telling you. She's just out here coming up with crazy plots. Deeply dramatic and conceptual song about an unborn fetus in the womb witnessing the aftermath of a nuclear explosion and fearing for its survival. The song serves as an anti-war, environmental, and, in Bush's own words, spiritual plea from the perspective of a being that is aware of the world's impending destruction but desires to live. Okay, first question. First rationale. How would baby know that there's a war outside? I used to be convinced that I remembered my day of birth. But all the evidence I've ever seen points to incorrect. You're wrong. Coy, you do not remember that. All right. Whatever you say, science. Listen. First off, yeah, baby would not know that. But I imagine it's bad enough that there's a war outside, right, baby? But on top of that, fetus lungs get infected with nicotine from Pall Mall. Sad shit. Sad shit. Inspired by a documentary on the effects of nuclear war, the song reflects the Cold War anxieties of the time. It is a desperate reaction to the fear of nuclear fallout in a post-apocalyptic world. Outside gets inside. Oh yeah, what the hell does that mean? This key phrase reflects the vulnerability of the womb to the horrors of the outside world, as the breathing mechanism of the fetus is polluted by the destruction of the earth. She has like an obsession with like wombs, babies, kids. Just like she takes like such vulnerable subjects and just I don't even know, she puts them in such like strange situations to try to get the listener to like resonate with its feelings, their feelings. I don't think I've ever heard or ever come across an artist who does this as often as she does. Kate Bush is an interesting one. An interesting artist indeed. Well, all right. Obviously, my favorite song from this whole album was Army Dreamers. I thought it was amazing. Very good. Um, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, be sure to like the video. If you would like early access to gain early access to these reactions, again, click the link pinned in the comment section. It'll take you straight to Patreon, or you can just look up the Patreon. That's my name on Patreon right there. And you can choose to support me and this channel there if you would like. I would really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Again, I am Micoye. Thank you for being here with me. All right. Could have been with anybody, but you came here. And I appreciate it very much. Be sure to like the video up, man. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Okay. Okay.